Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome here to Spartan Arena for tonight's Wednesday night Rivalry High School hockey matchup, Saturday edition, between the Rutland girls hockey team and Rice Memorial. My name's Devin Poslosny, and I will be taking you through the next 3 periods worth of action. As you can see, the teams are warming up right now. I know we started our coverage a little early, but we have senior night activities that you have to do tonight. So we started our stream a little bit early. 4 seniors graduating: number 40, number 5, number 23, and number 6. But you can see around the rink, they got the decorations up. Our cameraman zooming over to a "We Love Our Seniors" banner over in the corner. That's really cool. Senior night's always a great time when it comes to high school athletics. So how's everyone doing? I mean, here we are, here in Spartan Arena, Rutland, Vermont, enjoying a lovely evening of hockey. We were here earlier. Castleton Athletics women's hockey took on Plymouth State in the quarterfinals of the New England Hockey Conference. They went on to win 2-1, which is great. So here, since we're getting later into the season, let's go over some, what's it called? Championship standings. So far, Bellows Free Academy St. Albans and Essex High School are tied for the top position, both with total of 50 points, with the record of 14-1-0. Below them is I'm actually not sure. It's BCHS. I think that's Burlington Colchester. They're in 3rd. Rice Memorial High School sitting in 4th. Rutland, 5th. And then South Burlington High School is sitting in 6th. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked in my own mind. Either way, Rice Memorial and Rutland High School sitting at 30 points each, with a record of 10-5-0. Oh, Rutland has 1 tie, my bad. And then South Burlington has a record of 7-5-1. BCHS has a record of 11-3-1. It's always good to look at your the standings as it's getting close to the end of the season. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some pregame ceremonies. We're going to pull the microphone and we're going to listen in to this senior night activities.
The Rutland Raiders girls ice hockey team would like to take the opportunity to recognize the visiting Rice 2018-2019 season players. Seniors on Rice team, when your name is called, please proceed to the Raider bench.
They do play them, I think, Monday.
Olivia Bombardier, number 17. Lisa McNamara, number 15. Abby McEwen, number 12. Tatum Shappy, number 5.
freshmen. Now they're graduating.
And Sierra Rutland, number 19. Again, thank you and congratulations to Rice seniors. We wish you nothing but the best in the next chapter of life. Good luck to both teams.
Well, it's hard to do it all.
And now, for the Raiders, we're celebrating our 4 seniors and their families. We want to recognize their enthusiasm, commitment, and hard work to Rutland High School and the Rutland High School Girls Ice Hockey Program. These 4 seniors have balanced the role of student-athlete with the highest degree of maturity, which makes them truly unique individuals. To all seniors, thank you for your dedication and contributions to Rutland. You will be greatly missed. The Raiders girls ice hockey team would like to take the opportunity to recognize the senior players and their families. When I call your name, please come to the side door by the home bench. Families. When I call your name, please come to the side door by the home bench to meet your daughter. Parents, please remain out the door until your daughter's name has been called.
Lineups are brought to you by the Modern Orthopedic Clinic, a leader in the treatment of sports.
Number 40, Amy Howard. Her father, Steve, with his girlfriend, Kathy, and the Amy's boyfriend, Adam.
On the fence, freshman Conley Letabush and junior Kate Buckley. Up front, it will be senior Abby McKeon, senior Lisa McNamara, and senior Sarah Lassalady. Rice is coached by Aaron Miller, assisted by Will McKinnon, Mary Stuffman, and Tim Basco. We have time. I'll tell you a little story.
No, it's a good one. I got him in trouble. That's all I can tell you. I got him in trouble. I did. I got him in trouble. And we just had a chuckle about it. But I tell you, he's still mad about it. Not at me, but how he got in trouble.
Hope you're going to marry him, man.
All right, for the Raiders in goal, senior Andy Howard on defense, senior Maggie Schillinger, and senior Ella Giraldi up front. It is senior Brianna Beauchamp.
Our next senior, number 6, Brianna Beauchamp, with her father, Barry, her mother, Tammy, and Brianna's boyfriend, Blake.
Raiders coming in from a 10-5 and then Rice is 10 and 5. I think he's going to 3 games left after this one. And that really makes it hugely important that he's going to take a break. He'll be back with more right after this 3 match.
He just epic match. He just combined it. He was 7-8 last year. His last 3 or what?
We've already said that. Yeah, they've lost 3 or 4. They've lost 5 or 6.
They lost 4 in a row.
They don't have to go. They get 10 points. Their lineup says they got like 15 or 20. They only have 10 players here. Then they go, well, 10 is goals, 11 goals.
This is the team that lost 2-16 last time.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Our next senior, number 23, Maggie Schillinger, with Mom Maureen, Dad Greg, and brother Michael.
Brian, did you get a hug in the rose on your senior night?
What's that?
Did you get a hug in the rose on your senior night?
No.
What did you get?
I gave when I was a senior?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Wow.
40 years ago. What are you laughing at? Oh. It's on? I don't care. I'm nothing short of a criminal.
Our next senior, number 5, Ella Giraldi, with Mom Amanda, Father Matt, grandparents Linda and Joe, and Ella's younger brother Matt. we'd like to invite Amy Howard again with her mom, Tammy.
Rick Becky Brian Hill back at Spartan Arena, still going through some senior night festivities to the right. And again, for the Raiders honoring tonight, Ella Beraldi, but then a bunch of Maggie Kerry and Amy Howard. Early today, then I got to see good, but I don't know. It was a good game for them. They were up in 30-29. And we get set for this one, still things are going on, so we'll go over what we've got coming up. Monday we'll be here at 4 o'clock. We'll be about that. At the Burlington Colchester will be playing Rutland girls hockey. That's Monday at 4. Tuesday we've got boys basketball, and guess what? But we're not going to we're doing MSJ? No, I think we're going to Proctor and Twin Valley. Yes, Proctor and Twin Valley on Tuesday. Wednesday we've got boys hockey, Essex at Rutland. That's a 4 o'clock start. Yeah, we are. Thursday we've got girls basketball, West Rutland with MSJ. That should be a dandy. That's a 6:30 start. Well, this one it was 7, and now they texted me the other day and told me that they have to move to 6:30. That's very cool.
Again, thank you, and congratulations to our seniors. We wish you nothing but the best in your next chapter of life. Good luck to both teams tonight. To all our fans, we appreciate your attendance, and we ask that you please remember the following. Spectators are an important part of our games and are encouraged to show good sportsmanship. Please feel free to cheer for your team, but not against your opponent. Remember that the ticket is a privilege to observe the contest and support high school sports.
Who knows? I know exactly what I'm doing.
And now let's look at the starting lineups for today's game.
Why don't we step aside for
For the visitors, the Rice Memorial Knights. Starting in goal, number 1, Emily McDonald. At center, number 15, Lisa McNamara. At right wing, number 12, Abby McEwen. At left wing, number 19, Sierra Accolade. At defense, number 7, Conley Ladabush. And also at defense, number 16, Kate Buckley. And the rest of the Knights were coached by Aaron Miller and assisted by Will McKinnon. And now for your home team, your Rutland Raiders. Starting in goal, number 40, Amy Howard. At center, number 22, Alexis Patterson. At right wing, number 20, Alyssa Kennedy. At left wing, number 6, Brianna Beauchamp. At defense, number 23, Maggie Schillinger. And also at defense, number 5, Ella Baraldi. And the rest of the Raiders were coached by Dirk Seifert and assisted by Catherine Pate. Your referees for tonight's game are Jay Leach and Kyle Langfeld. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of the national anthem by our very own Gianna Pizzetti. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly reared at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets right there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free in the home of the brave?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go here for 3 15-minute periods for this week's edition of Wednesday Night Rivalry High School Hockey on a Saturday night. Don't worry. Wednesday Night Rivalry returns to Wednesdays actually this week, which is different, but it's great. Also, not to mention, this week we actually see our first Rutland boys game. That will be Wednesday. Rutland boys versus Essex. Wednesday, February 20th, 4 p.m. But first, we'll have Rutland girls versus Colchester Burlington. That will be a makeup from the other day, or a week ago. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's play some hockey. Play some senior night hockey, I should say. The puck goes right into Rice Memorial's end. We're just going to call him green and white. We're going to try and stick the colors. In that corner, puck going to come out and go into the neutral zone, and Rutland will continue to just send it in. Green will continue to send it back into Rutland's end. Or should I say Rice Memorial? I'm going to use the name of Rutland. I might as well say Rice Memorial. RMHS. There you go. RMHS trying to defend Rutland, or fend off Rutland, and now the Raiders will take it behind their net. The Rutland Raiders versus the Rice Memorial Knights. under fire, and Rutland is able to swat it away. Almost 3 minutes into this game so far, actually a solid 2 minutes into the game, and so far the refs have chewed their whistles, allowing the play to just keep rolling. Quite the crowd on hand tonight. Well, ref threw his hand up, and that is going to be icing. Just as soon as I say they're chewing their whistles, we're going to have icing called. Rice Memorial continuing to hold it by the blue line. Chips it off the glass. Rutland is going to try and get it out, and they will with control. Here they come through the neutral zone. Number 23 has it still. Rice will pick it away, but number 23 continuing to take care of it. Now here comes Rice Memorial. Oh, stick down. Number 5 for Rutland lost her stick, able to rebound from the loss, and now we're still rolling. Number 10 for Rutland, bringing it through, sends it into the corner. Trying to pass it out in front. Out in front, top shelf, no good. And there goes the puck the other way. Rutland going to bring it behind their own net and try and reset, as both teams had players on and off the benches. Ref calls that clear. Why didn't anybody tell me I didn't start the clock? Silly me. Start that up again here. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Totally forgot about it. Rutland trying to get it out of their end, and they will to the red line, and now Rice will send it back in. Dumps it back. Still has it from her knees. Took the shot, and it was saved by number 40. And there's going to be the whistle. Whistle we were looking for. All right, maybe it wasn't the whistle we were looking for, but you knew things were getting hectic. We needed a break in the action there. That's going to be a 2-minute penalty against Rutland. We'll get the official call once it's announced.
Player penalty on number 19, Lucy Crossan, 2 minutes for tripping.
2 minutes for tripping. Number 19 for Rutland. So that gives Rice Memorial a lovely power play for the next minute and 43 seconds. There comes Rice Memorial. Couldn't get it off. And number 9, I believe it is, couldn't get it. Or no, sorry, number 8 couldn't get it to her stick. Shot on. Goes wide into the corner. A minute 5 remaining in the power play. Ref calls that clear. The goalie will stop it on her end, and now Rice Memorial regroups with 55 seconds remaining in the power play. Rutland going to try and pick it, and the whistle, arm is up on the ref, and the whistle will blow. And he's got someone, I believe, for cross-checking. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm actually not sure what that's for. I'll find out as soon as they announce it, but now it's even force for at least the next 43 seconds, and then not Castleton, then Rutland will actually have a power play. Here it is.
Rice penalty on number 12, Abby McEwen, 2 minutes for hooking.
Hooking. Should have knew that. So now it's even force on the ice here for another 30 seconds, and then Rutland's going to have a power play for about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Both teams playing down a man right now. Although Rice Memorial's playing like they're not. Trying to get it off, sends it into the corner. 10 seconds remaining. And here comes Rutland now. Remember, these guys are really close in the standings. Power play, or Rutland player released from the box. Now we got 1:10 power play for Rutland. Yeah, and the crowd is losing their minds over there. The ref called it because I believe the net was taken off its posts. Take a look at the crowd. Like I said, one heck of a crowd here for senior night. That's the way we go. With 1 minute left in the Rutland power play. And Rice Memorial is still able to get the puck to go the other way. And that goalie is going to land on the puck. Oh, got it. Oh, and once again, Rice Memorial will pick it off of Rutland. Here comes the shot, wide left. 20 seconds remaining in this power play. Number 17, I believe, from the Knights is looking to get back out. Ref going to call that clear. 5 seconds. Power play over. And away she goes. That is number 12 from the Knights. So now the ice is back on even force. Rutland trying to get it out as Rice Memorial continuing to just push it in there further and further. Back out by the circle, and it's sent across the net. Rutland with the run. Bringing it in. Saved. Back it out front. No good. And yet another near miss. Didn't realize it was so windy in this rink. Anyways, here comes Rink Memorial bringing it up. off the post or the back of the net there. And now Rutland will take it and start to take it out. Passes it behind the net, and Rice Memorial will take it back. I just put my monitoring earpiece in my ear, and it sounds weird. Enough about that, though. Rice Memorial continuing to trying to get it out of their own zone and just is not successful. Rutland able, whoa, the two collide right in the neutral zone. Oh, and the ref's going to call that clean. And that won't be. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Our clock is about a second behind, just as a production note. Here comes Rutland into the Rice Memorial zone. Shot on right into the goalie, and that will be a save. With 4 minutes remaining here in the period, shots on goal is identical, 5 apiece. Those players in that corner trying to dig the puck out. Rice Memorial will dig it out first. And the puck stays in the neutral zone and now will get sent back. Ref calls it clear. No icing. And now Rutland trying to get it away. They will. She'll get by one player. Passes it off to number 10. Sends it off the boards. And Rice Memorial will pick it up. 3:30 remaining in the period. Out in front, nothing doing. Out by the blue line, looking for the possible slap shot opportunity. Can't get it to go. Brings it around the net. Tried to sneak it in the side and just could not get it to stick. Slap shot, top, no. Rice Memorial sends it back around, and they'll do a quick line change. And that's going to allow Rutland to send the puck along and ice it. .235 remaining here in the first period. Scoreless game, 0-0. Excuse me about that. Or sorry about that. Rutland going to try and send it up. They will. Crossed ice. It's going to bounce off the boards, and Rice Memorial will turn it back around. But Rutland says, no, you don't, and sends it the other way. Ref calls it clear, no icing. Attempted shot on, and it just went into the shin of a Rice Memorial player. Now Rice Memorial. Rutland will chase that puck down. But Rice Memorial will get it out of their zone with 2 players from Rutland Honor. Now Rice turns it back around. We're going to take it back ice real quick. We're going to have a couple players jump off the board or off the bench. Ref yelling off. So offside for Rice Memorial there. Now here they come. Within a minute of play, or actually a minute 2 seconds left here in the first period with that save by number 40 for Rutland. Away we go. 1 minute remaining in the period. Here comes Rutland. Has help. Takes the shot, and it was not gonna even reach the crease, unfortunately. And now here comes Rice Memorial. One with one, and the defender there, it's shot on, and it goes wide. "25 seconds. Rice Memorial in the neutral zone. Takes it. Passes it off. Rutland pokes it away. 15 seconds. Off the skate of the ref. 3 seconds. Rutland looking for something dramatic within the final second of play, and they can't get anything to go. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the first intermission of this game. 12-minute intermission period. We'll wait till the in-arena scoreboard clock starts. And then I'm going to step away. I'm going to catch my breath after that exciting first period. At the end of it, it's 8 shots on goal for the Knights and 6 for the Raiders. 0-0. Don't go anywhere. We got the second period coming up in about 12 minutes here from the Spartan Arena in Rutland, Vermont. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here for second period action. Here from the Spartan Arena. Rutland girls hockey versus Rice Memorial. Rutland High School, I should say. It's still a 0-0 game here at the Spartan Arena. Ready? We're ready. Are you ready? Away we go. Second period underway. So far, right here in front of the Rice Memorial bench. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there are actually some wet spots still on the ice, which is going to create slower ice. The puck's going to hit those and basically stop. Obviously, those wet spots will freeze up as the period goes on. Look at number 12 coming right off the bench. I forgot that the goalies switched ends, so I thought number 12 was going to have a run there. But then I realized she doesn't. Away we go. And Rice Memorial with the potential run. Passes out in front of the net, and the Rutland goalie will knock it away. Rice Memorial offsides there, but they were able to quickly fix their mistake. And now Rutland will have the puck, passes it up to number 15. Rice Memorial's number 8 will take that back. The puck going the other way, and that will be icing. Shot on right off the face-off, and it hit the base of the net. A second attempt by number 23, and it didn't go anywhere, unfortunately. Or unfortunately for Rutland High School. Rice Memorial totally okay with not having them score on them. Slap shot number 23. Back out in front, no good. Slap shot outside, and it goes wide. Rice Memorial going to take it and send it up, but it gets deflected off their own skates, and it goes the other way. Rutland will pick it up, kind of shovel it in toward the net, and that puck is going around the edge of the boards. And Rutland has someone going to the box, number 15. That'll give Rice Memorial a 2-minute power play here. With 12:13 remaining in the period. What it's for, I'm not sure.
Greater penalty, too many players on the ice. Serving penalty is number 15, Sydney Wood, for 2 minutes.
Too many players on the ice is the penalty. Number 15 is serving that penalty. Saw that earlier in the Castleton Plymouth State game here, except there were players just getting on and off the ice, or like a line change, and it made it so that or let me rephrase that. The players were getting on and off the bench, and the puck went over there and hit one of the skates of a player getting on the ice while the player who's supposed to be getting off was still on. So it's a tricky call, in my opinion, but it is what it is. That goalie will make the save. Green will now try and skate out, and she will. Gets through the neutral zone, penetrates Rutland's zone. Well, Rutland's end. Out by the blue line. Was unable to handle that shot on, and it goes high into the glove of the goalie. Nice save there by number 40. Rice Memorial power play, another 30 seconds on it. And that puck is going to be called clear as it goes long and far. And Rice Memorial with 5 seconds left on their power play. And Rutland's going to pickpocket them. Full force once again on the ice here. Now Rutland trying to get a breakaway. The two collide, and that is going to bring a whistle to be blown. Tripping. I believe that's what tripping, the sign for tripping is. We got a player going to the box, though. And it will be a Rice Memorial. So this is going to give Rutland a power play for 2 minutes. The tripping, or the call is for tripping. That explains why the two players went colliding into the circle. Minute 42 on the power play for Rutland. Rice Memorial is able to pickpocket them there by the red line. Oh, and down goes the player. The parental ref on the other side of the field throws her hand up, but the refs on the ice don't agree. Oh! Come on, ref! And now Rice Memorial with the run on the other side. Lines up, shoots too high, and the puck's still alive in that far corner. Now it's coming back toward us. And Rutland will bring it up. Here come the Raiders. Taking it to the outside. Looking to cross. Right out in front. Saved by the goalie. Back across. 24 seconds remaining on their power play. And here comes Rice Memorial. You can't tell that they're down a man, I should say. Oh, down goes a player right here in front of us. Puck gonna get sent in and skipped around. Rice Memorial. Power play is expired, allowing full force to return to the ice. .724 remaining here in the second period as that puck's going to go long and far. The ref calls it clear. No icing called. Rutland out by the blue line. It's going to send it. And the Rice Memorial player is able to grab it and put it by her skates. Now back into Rice's end. And they'll take it around the net. Oh, that puck is going out. That puck went out into the stands. You can see one of the fans actually kind of checking his head. He thought he got hit. Maybe it skimmed the back of his head, but I realized I forgot to stop the clocks. We're going to give it about 15 seconds for the scoreboard. Oh! Ref hand is up. Oh, right out in front. And there's the whistle. It's going to blow. And that's actually gonna, there's a player going into the box. Number 19 for Rutland. For what, I'm not sure, but we'll find out in a second. Hold on.
Raider penalty number 19 is crossing. 2 minutes for interference.
The call is 2 minutes for interference. This is going to give Rice Memorial a 2-minute power play. Rice Memorial will come away from it in that corner. Out by the blue line, trying to get something to happen. Shot on. Rebound. Puck is still live as the whistle blows. Excuse me. Rice Memorial had the perfect opportunity to strike there with a rebound, but unfortunately was unlucky when they did. Out by the blue line, Rice Memorial will send it into the boards, and Rutland's going to poke it away. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining on the power play for the Raiders, or against the Raiders. Rice Memorial having this power play, trying to get something to work. That puck is loose behind the net. Oh, down goes a Rutland player. And the puck going the other way. Can the Rutland players stay with it? Rice Memorial will shoot it back the other way as they have 25 seconds left on their power play. Into that corner. Back out in the neutral zone. Puck going the other way. Ref's going to call it clear. 10 seconds remaining. There goes the puck into the neutral zone. Rice Memorial continuing to have it. Power play expired. Ice back to full force. Or even force, my apologies. Four minutes remaining here in the second period. Shot on, saved by the Rice Memorial goalie. Out in front, no good! Oh. You know those games that you just feel the intensity slowly get more and more and more to the point where it's basically an all-out brawl on the ice? It's getting there, I can tell you that. The first game we covered this year was Laconia Winnisquam versus Belmont Guilford, and that's a prime example of how the intensity kept building up throughout that whole game. Puck going the other way, and that will be called icing with 3:10 remaining here in the second period. Rice Memorial, right off the face-off, sends it around the back of their net as Rutland continuing to try and score here in the second period. Out in front, no good. Sent it around the back. Rutland has it. Rice Memorial wants it. Number 5 for Rutland slams the ice with her stick. That is the sign of, hey, I'm open. Out in front, slap shot is going to get stopped. That was a prime example of how Rutland has to be careful right there. They had players coming on and off the bench, and the puck went right to their skates. That could be considered too many men on the ice. Rice Memorial with the opportunity. It's going to get cleared out and saved. No goal, and we're still playing. How the heck did they do that? How did they keep the puck out of the back of that net? Over the head of the goalie. But not in the net. We're still playing. Rice Memorial had the run right there, one-on-one. The goalie was on her stomach, and it's in there. Goal by Rice Memorial. With a minute 40 left here in the second period, Rice Memorial takes it to 1-0. Oh boy. Let me tell you though, folks, this game ain't over. Because here comes Rutland. Looking to bring it in. Slices it in there. Can't get it to the stick. The puck goes off the glass. Behind the net. And now, here comes Rice Memorial. Shot on, gonna get saved by the Rutland goalie. Shots on goal so far with a minute left here in the second. 18 for Rice Memorial, 13 for Rutland. One minute left here in the second period. Rutland would love to tie it in the next 50 seconds. Oh! I believe that is checking. We got a Rutland player. Oh, slashing. Sorry. Hash slinging slasher. With 46 seconds, we got a Rutland player going to the box. Up top and saved by the Rutland goalie. 37 seconds. So number 13 in the Rutland box for slashing. That means Rutland's going to actually start the second period under or without a man, so it's actually going to be a power play for Rice Memorial. "20 seconds, 17 actually, remaining. That puck is going to get pickpocketed from Rice Memorial. Top shelf over the net, 5 seconds. And that's how we end the second period here from Spartan Arena. We will wait for the arena clock to start for the intermission clock. But ladies and gentlemen, what a second period that was. We had multiple shots that could have been goals that weren't goals because they were saved or whatever, however you want to look at it. But man, oh man, don't go anywhere. This third period is going to get insane. So just get ready. You got 12 minutes to prep yourself. The third period's going to be intense. So I'm going to step away, mute my mic, and yeah. So we'll be back in about 12 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Spartan Arena for tonight's Wednesday night rivalry high school hockey matchup between the Rutland High School girls hockey team and Rice Memorial Hockey. Rice Memorial High School Hockey, I should say. One period to decide who walks away with the win and who skates away with the dub or the L. It's 1-0 Rice Memorial over Rutland. Are you ready? Ready. Here we go. Rutland, of course, wants to get the first shot of the period out of the way to tie the game up at 1, whereas Rice Memorial just wants to keep pressuring them. Don't forget, we are in a power play for Rice Memorial because they have another 40 seconds left. Shot on, going to be deflected out by the goalie. Oh, nice deflection down. And there goes the puck the other way. The refs will call it clear. Once again, if you can see it on the screen, there's some puddles of water left from the Zamboni. No harm, though, of course, to the ice other than puck speed. Power play is expired. So the ice has even force now. Excuse me. And once again, like I said, Rutland would like to get the first goal of the period here to be able to tie us up at 1. Sorry, I was adjusting my headset that whole speech. Puck was loose out in front of the net, but Rutland is able to bring it back up, or clean it up. You know what we haven't done yet this game? But I normally try and do at least once, and I'll do it after we see how this play. Rutland is going to try and pass out in front. Who's there? Back out, trying to get the redirect. What I was thinking was we would do open mic time, and for those of you who are familiar with DP Production Group and how we roll, open mic time basically means I'm just going to pull my mic and we're going to listen to the sounds of the arena for at least a minute. I'm just trying to get an idea of when we could actually do this. Normally it's the first minute of the game, but I might have forgot to do it. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let's pull that mic. Open mic time starts right now. not to cut open mic time short here. Actually, we were a little long, but I just know YouTube will jump on our stream so quickly to copyright us. So Rice Memorial actually has a player in the box now. 2 minutes for something. Also, hold on 1 second.
Rice penalty on number 19, Sierra Rockaway, 2 minutes for tripping.
It's 2 minutes for tripping. Also, I feel as if I should put myself in the penalty box. I apologize for my my terminology and my decision to pull the microphone. I believe I said something along the lines of screw it. I apologize. That's very unprofessional of myself, and I did not intend for that to actually come out of my mouth on this live broadcast. So anyways, moving on. Castleton has a... Rutland has a 2-minute power play, although we're 30 seconds into it, so it'll be 1 minute and 26 remaining here. Also, this isn't Castleton. I don't know if you guys knew that. Puck is going the other way. Rice Memorial using the catch and release method to keep the Raiders from capitalizing on being a man down here. Or capitalizing on the Knights being a man down. Passed out in front. The goalie's going to literally close off the goal. And now here comes Rice Memorial. Hold on. Shot on it, saved. No harm, no foul by the goalie for Rutland, or by the player that tripped into the goalie for Rutland. What a crazy turn of events. We had basically a football-style collision in front of the Rutland bench. It wasn't like a tackle or anything. It was just two players got into each other. And then we had these two players collide into the goal. That's a goal right there by Rice Memorial. Oh, man. So that brings the score to 2-0. Rice Memorial on top of Rutland.
Rice goal scored by number 14, Kylie Coley, assisted by number 7, Conley Ladabo.
So that brings it to 2-0, like I said, here in the third period. That means Rutland's really got to get on their game here. This was 7. Oh, right out. Oh, saved. I don't even think I just used English. I'm sorry. Holy cow, that was crazy. But with 7:15 remaining here in this period, like, Rutland's got to get on their horse quick. Rice Memorial bringing it down here. But Rutland will say no. Ref calls that clear. Here comes the Raiders. Oh, missed pass right there. Refs called that clear, by the way, and we're still rolling. Oh, down goes the player for Rice Memorial. No harm, no foul. Rutland takes it by the red line and will send it into the corner. Here comes Rice Memorial. Pass! Back! Can't get it to connect with the back of the... Rutland bringing it back around off the boards. And now Rutland will send it to the corner. And Rice Memorial will pick it up. Rutland with a quick line change, allowing Rice to formulate a plan. But here comes Rutland. They're trying to formulate their own plans out by the blue line. Called clear by the ref. Rutland will pull back. 5 minutes remaining. Only takes a couple seconds to put a goal together. I realize I'm doing more game watching than actually talking, so I apologize. Ref's going to call that clear. No icing or anything like that. And Rutland will try and do something and just cannot get it to go. Ref yells no. No icing, I assume. And now Rutland has it. Looking for number 8. Number 8 had it, but unfortunately was unable. The puck going the other way, and that will be icing. While we have the moment here, I'd like to quickly make a couple production shout-outs. Huge thanks to Megan Hunt for being our lovely camera gal tonight. And Kyle Dash for being our producer. And by producer, I mean he's just sitting next to me watching me produce. Thank you, Kyle, for coming along and being a great presence. He's actually being a really good sport. He came for the Castleton game, and then he's like, oh, you're my ride home. And I'm like, oh, you got to stick around with me for another 3 hours. I'm sorry. Megan knew what she was getting herself into. But anyways, Kyle kind of didn't realize, I don't think. Anyways, Rutland bringing it to the corner. And now Rice Memorial is going to turn it back around. It seems like Rutland is able to put the power down behind the puck, but when they get close to the net, Rice Memorial is able to dissect them like a frog. And that might just have to do with them not being able to successfully connect passes, or Rice Memorial is just holding a really close front line. Hold on. 2 players collided right in the middle of the ice. Out in front. See, who was there? Rice Memorial was to take the puck and turn it around and take it to the net and couldn't get it to go. That was really close. It bounced off of her pad, but was her pad inside the blue line or the red line? It was not. That's why it's not a goal. Rutland tried to get the puck to fire off and couldn't get it to go. Ref calls that clear. 2 minutes remaining. The clock is ticking down on the potential for Rutland to get a W on senior night here. Shot, saved, sent back out by the blue line. Rice Memorial into traffic, and Rutland's going to come away with it. Passes it up into the boards, and Rice Memorial will send it rim riding back out by the red line. I feel bad for Megan. She has headphones in, so she's listening to everything you guys are listening to. She can't mute me like most of you guys probably have. 1 minute remaining in the period. Rutland number 8 taking it all the way down. Ref has his arm up. That really means that Rice Memorial can't touch the puck. It's in there! Over the goalie's head! And that brings it to 2-1 with 35 seconds remaining. Rutland did pull their goalie to give the extra man on ice. That means with 35 seconds left, well, I almost said it again. That means with 35 seconds left, Rutland needs to pull their plan together and tie this game and at least force overtime. And they're going to call a timeout. Rutland does. Oh my goodness. "35 seconds remaining here in regulation, and Rice Memorial's lead of 2-0 halved in 3 seconds. That was incredible. That puck literally was lobbed over the goalie's head. But you know what? It doesn't matter how it gets in there. All that matters is that it gets in there. Amazing. So you can hear Coach Dirk obviously putting together the master plan here, knowing 35 seconds is not a lot of time, and that means also all it takes is one, I don't want to say icing call, but all it takes is one of those long pucks to go the other way to waste time and run the clock for Rice Memorial to be able to sneak the W here on senior night. 36, well actually it's 35.5, roughly, left here in the game. The official arena clock says 35.5. We have 35.2. It doesn't matter. It's the same idea. Let's see what happens. 35 seconds remaining. Here we go. Pushing it up. It's loose, and the goalie will land on it with 25 seconds remaining. This is exactly what the Raiders or Rutland wants. A face-off in there. Okay. A face-off in the other zone. Also, Rutland has an open net right now. 13 seconds. Rice Memorial wants to get it out. She's going to try and send it. There it goes. It's knocked down. 4 seconds. Nothing going to happen, and that's the end of regulation. I also realized I didn't start the scoreboard or the clock. So there you go. We'll let our clock run down to 0. But there you have it. 2-1 the final score here from Spartan Arena in this Wednesday night Rivalry High School Hockey Saturday edition coverage. And it's the final score, like I said, of 2-1 between these two teams. So close together in the standings, and it showed tonight as Rutland was able to score with 35 seconds left, and Rice Memorial was able to score with a couple of minutes left in the second period, and then score in the third period and hold them to the 2-1 win on their senior night. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our coverage here from Spartan Arena. Our next game coverage is on Monday. It says next week, but it's really in 48 hours. Right here at Spartan Arena. It'll be Rutland High School girls hockey versus Colchester Burlington. Puck drop at 4 o'clock. Game at 3:55. This is a makeup game from a couple weeks ago. And then, of course, Wednesday we have Rutland boys hockey versus Essex, 4 p.m. here. And then we have Rutland boys hockey in a week and a half on the 27th of February against Rice Memorial, 4 p.m. here at Spartan Arena. And then I think that's it for our Wednesday night Rivalry high school hockey coverage. But, of course, playoffs are coming. Anyways, so that's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Devin Poslosny, signing off. Thank you again to Megan Hunt for running the camera and Kyle Dash for sitting here and giving me moral support. Have a great night, everybody, and so long.